Hey guys and girls, this is Craig from Spawn, and today we're going to be taking a little look at Necropolis Brutal Edition. I want to start off just by saying that when this game came out in July of last year now, I actually stayed well away due to all the negative feedback and attention it got. Despite this, however, I did keep a close eye on it just to see how the developers over at Harebrained Schemes dealt with all the bad press and negative reviews, and to my honest surprise they really stepped up and decided to take the community suggestions and ideas on board to make this game much better, and just all round better in general. Maybe the likes of, Hello Games could learn a thing or two here. The changes they made were the inclusions of new playable characters, the Brute, and a completely new outdoor environment, the Black Forest. New and improved enemies, armour, potions, scrolls, weapons, and other big improvements to the game's AI. Given this, however, were the changes that they made to the game in alignment to what the community wanted? Personally, I'd have to say yes. Yes, they certainly did. Necropolis acts as a roguelike hack-and-slash dungeon crawler that's not for people easily frustrated or stressed, because after a while you'll want to throw your controller across the room and admit defeat. I will not lie, I did this more than a couple of times, but always found myself coming back for more pain like the masochist I am. Necropolis requires you to actually think about your next move and plan a strategy as you play through, unlike most hack-and-slash games out there, and will most certainly punish you if you run in all guns blazing. The game comes pre-packaged along with Permadeath, meaning that one wrong move and you're straight back to the beginning. The way that the developers have prevented the game becoming stagnant is by adding randomly generated dungeons, so no playthrough is the same. At first I found the controls to be a little bit clunky, however after a while I realised that timing is more vital. Once I'd mastered this, the combat felt more fluid and smooth and made the game that much more enjoyable. There were many things that I loved about Necropolis, but at the same time I found aspects of the game more frustrating than fair. The fact you can craft food, potions and other goodies was a big plus, but this can cause a big issue if you think there are no ghosts and ghouls around the area and decide to make your lovely meat, only to suddenly have a pair of teeth at your ankles and jugular when you get wiped out by a horde of skeletons that decided to creep up on you and ruin your meal. Another feature I loved was the easy drop-in, drop-out co-op inbuilt into the game, which made the adventure much more fun and much easier at the same time. My only gripe with this were the loot system, chest and friendly fire, as you would have to somehow figure out a system of who would get what, as only one chest would spawn as you enter each new level. And yes, players can hit other players, leading to some awkward team kills. Overall, I found this game highly addictive and a huge improvement on what was released back in July. The artistic take on the game really drew me in, and it wasn't too over the top and didn't need to be. The gameplay speaks for itself. I believe the Dark Souls fans who want a bit more of a challenge after pumping Dark Souls 3 dry will love this game, as well as fans of roguelikes and dungeon crawlers in general. I'll happily give this game an 8.5 out of 10 due to the massive improvements made in this game and the dedication Harebrained Schemes put into fixing it and not throwing in the towel. Well, there you go guys, hope you enjoyed my review of Necropolis, the Brutal Edition. If you liked the video, give us a like. If you want to subscribe. I've been Craig from Respawning. Have a good one.